And I know every time I go live now, it's dark. I know it's just dark. I have no makeup on today. Not trying to be in makeup mode. Just wanted to share what's going on with me this morning. So, I didn't tag anyone because y'all will watch it later. It's not really anything major that has to do with my company. So, just my morning routine and morning thoughts I wanted to share with everyone. So, if you tune in, thank you. But I didn't tag anybody. Again, everybody's at work. Sorry. But I wanted to share my morning routine for this morning that got my brain working. I made a video this past Sunday, and my routine, I was telling y'all about how I didn't want to get up and exercise, even though, you know, that's in my routine. I just skip over it every morning. So my best friend texted me this morning and said, Snapchat me you walking or running today or jogging. And I'm like, and she said, don't let it be an old post. And I'm like, I really don't want to do that. She's like, you better do it before it gets too hot. And I was like, I guess I'll go outside and I'll go walk today. So I went outside. I actually rolled out the bed and went outside and started walking, and it wasn't that hot. I started a little sweat and did panic, and so I did that, then came back in, got in the shower, got all girly up. Then I got in my little space bubble where I like to plan and get things organized. I redid my website for the third time. I have three different designs that I've been on. Just, I think this last one is my best one. Oh, let me tell you this too. Whenever you get ready to do something for yourself, do not go off of what other people are doing, because they will have you, especially if you're a beginner. Do not go to some fancy page and be like, oh, they making millions of dollars and I want a website just like theirs, because this is exactly what I did. And my website at first was like so complex, and I was like, this is not me. This is not me. So I redid that one, and then went to another one which was a lot more simpler, but it still wasn't what I was feeling. I was like, if I don't love it, then why am I going to ask people to come to this page and I don't even love it? So yeah, so this one I started over, I think Monday, yes, and I really enjoy it. I like it, and I'm almost done with it. It only took me 3 days this time. So I wonder if somebody's coming in. Oh, you're back.
I'm back.
So I left the door unlocked because I was just wondering who it was. But anyway, so I'm very excited about this website that I'm doing. And as I was doing the website, I had hit a little, on my service part, I was debating if I wanted to do public speaking or not. And I said, because that's something I still have to overcome, and don't let fear get over me. Is this on live is alright to me, because I'm a YouTuber, so it's not really that hard to look at yourself and talk to yourself and, strike up a whole conversation, that type of thing, when I'm not actually looking at people. But, so actually getting out there and doing public speaking, I was like, do I really want that on my website or not? And then I was like, you might as well put it on your website, because Lord already put in your heart that you were going to do some public speaking, so you might as well just do it. So then that came to mind, and I was like, I want to share testimonies, and like all the people who were doing my free trial, I was going to ask to share their testimony of how their experience was. So this one situation, well, not situation, but one person that really connected with me, and I really want to share their journey, but it's not my rights to share their journey. So then I started thinking about, how can I get this person to share their journey? Because if they impact me like this, I know they can impact others. So I was just sitting here thinking, and I was like, I know lots of people who impacted me and have some great stories that helped me along the way. And I was like, you know what? I want to throw an event. That's what I want to do. So all in this moment, that's why I tagged several women in the post about should I throw an event or not, about how to be independent with your money, self-love, self-motivation, self-confidence, body image, health, women's health, just a bunch of information exchange for women, and to make sure we are right, especially in our community. Because, everybody has that I know it all type of attitude. If you just have a little ounce, and some people just have a big amount. But I know it all situation, and I can do all things, which, shows a sign of weakness. You can learn something from somebody. Everybody don't know it all. So I was like, it's time for women to just open their arms and, be vulnerable, non-judgmental, and I just wanted to create a space where we can share ideas and, talk about it and, just empower one another. And I'm really thinking about just going ahead and throwing this event. I really want to. So I just started jotting people down that, that impacted my life in a certain way. And now, I don't know if I want to just call them up or what it is I want to do. But I just want to, ask these people to be a guest speaker. And I know this is just something I just thought about. So I already emailed for the location. So hopefully they email me back. Be like, sure, this date is wonderful. So I can share that with others. But I have one person that already said yes, so I'm like really hip parade on that part. So I have like 7 people I want to ask to guest speak. So if you watch this and you think you impacted my life some type of way, I'm probably going to ask you. So yeah, get prepared for that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna host an event. I think I'm gonna do like a whole bunch of pampering, and I'm gonna try to go around and get local businesses to sponsor certain things. I have this wonderful idea, and hey, and just had this wonderful idea and this big event that I want to throw. So I know I'm going to need funding for it, and I'm just going to put that in the Lord's hand. And I know it's different type of material that I need for it that I have in mind, because there's a lot of things that I want to do. I want to do so much and just want to get it out. I don't know if I want to spread it out in 2 days or 1 day of it, but I'm coming for you, event for women empowerment, and I'm gonna do it. Just think about September, end of September, October, for sure. I want to do. I just want to make sure that the location will allow me to host it. So yeah, I gotta think about all that stuff. Don't want to just put the stamp on it, because things cost, and I really want it to be a free event. So yeah, I had to get that in order. So if you know anybody who is awesome with event throwing, budgeting, and type of stuff, maybe I'm just over my head and I'm not thinking about how much the stuff will be to host one. But if you know anybody who's excellent in that type of stuff, let me know. Tell them to email me at, let me type it in. Email me at this email address, and let me know. Like I said, I want this to be a free event, and I know you at work, honey. Save it. That's why I didn't tag anybody, because I know everybody's at work. So yeah. So I wanted this to be a free event. So I'm trying to figure out how it can be free with all the ideas that I want to throw, because I don't want to charge. So I also want it to be a chance for local women who have businesses to come out and have their little booth set up, and give out their information about their company, and also explain what they do in the community and that type of stuff. I just wanted to be so empowering, and of course by then, my company will be up and running, so that will be awesome too. And I just and also, if you know any women who are that have a great, just touched you some type of way, because their life story and how they overcome the whole situation is unbelievable and awesome, please tell them to email me too, and we can get have a little meeting and see if they are fit for the event. All this, I'm hoping that all the speakers will want to volunteer to speak, which I know they would probably do it for me because they love me so much. But I think the outcome of it will overpower any price that may come up. That's why I said I wanted a free event. And I have just so many things I want to share. So like I said, if you know any women who impacted your life and they wouldn't mind sharing their story of how they overcome, tell them to email me. If you know any people who does events and budgeting and all that stuff, just take care of the whole shindig. If you know any great people, let me know by emailing me. Um, what else do I need? If you know any great locations, oh yeah, that too. Any great locations in Tupelo or Pontotoc, let me know. That will host events, which the building needs to be like 200 people, but if how much stuff I'm gonna have set up, it need to be about, it can fit 200 people, but I'm 200 to 300 people if the room can fit that many people, because I'm gonna have stuff set up in locations around the room or whatever. Anyway, also wanna mainly teach women how to be independent with their money. That's so important. I'm not saying that, the goal in life, you should, every parent's dream for their little girl is, marry somebody who has money. But in reality, that's not always what you're going to get, is a man with money, because you still have to have the personality and all that stuff, attitude and stuff. That's not, it could go right or it could go left. And then if it goes left, then what is your daughter left with? So, breaking that whole thing. So every little girl, every woman needs to learn how to manage their own money. Even if you are married, divorced, single, young, old, you still need to learn how to manage your own money. And also, I'm also going to present how you build wealth. Like I told you, my whole coaching program is about from taking the root issue, twisting it out, making lemonade, and making sure you don't repeat that over and over again. That whole cycle of whatever you have in your past that's making you make bad financial decisions. So, yeah. So, like I said, once you get done with the root issue of why you make bad decisions, you need to learn how to grow from that and make multiple incomes. That's the goal. You want multiple incomes. So, once you get that figured out, I'll show you how to build wealth. So, yep. That I want in there too. So many things. And also, I know a part of it's going to be, I don't want to say religion. It's not going to be religion. It's going to be about faith and courage and overcoming it. That's going to be a large part of it too. So many things. So if you know anybody who wants to team up, like again, if you know anybody who wants to team up with me and either guest speak or sponsor or just help out, period, volunteer to help out. If you just want to serve food or something, or you want to cater, or you want to do anything, just to get your brand out there or get your business out there. If you want anything like that, just email me. If you know anybody, email me, and I'll keep y'all updated about how far along the process is going to be, along the progress. And yeah, that's my idea, and I plan on executing it. So let me know. And if you think it's a good idea, I made a post on my page. On my page, click yes and comment if you have any ideas or questions or anything you feel that I should need to know. So, that's all I'm going to say. And I said I wasn't going to stay on here long, so I'm not. So, y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. You're almost done. It's almost Friday. It's almost here, the weekend, and I said I was going to do a live tomorrow. I think I still am because I have something to talk about. So, see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day.